Are you struggling to find the time to go to the gym and train? Is your busy lifestyle keeping you from achieving your dream physique? If so, stay tuned. Step 1 is figuring out your training split. It's generally thought that you have to train 4 to 5 times a week to see any progress and that nothing else will work. In reality, this is not the case. Muscle and strength gains can be made by training as little as 1 to 2 times per week. Sure, it may not be optimal, but you can still see progress. If you can only train once a week, a full body workout. If you can train only twice a week, 2 full body workouts. If you can train twice a week but on consecutive days, so back to back, then an upper body, lower body, or a full body push, full body pull split could work well. If you can train 3 times a week with at least a day in between, then 3 full body workouts could be a great option. If having a rest day in between is not an option, then a legs push-pull type routine could work really well. Step 2. Now that you have your weekly training split figured out, it's time to look at the individual workouts and the exercises. Since time is limited, you want to pick the best bang for your buck exercises. This is why I highly recommend you base your training on movement patterns, which are push, pull, squat, lunge and hinge. Push refers to upper body, vertical and horizontal pushing exercises. Push exercises will mainly train your chest, shoulders and triceps. Pull refers to upper body, horizontal and vertical pulling exercises, will mainly train your back and biceps. The squat refers to the lower body squatting type exercises like goblet squats or back squats. The same with the lunge category for the lower body. Any type of split squat or lunge type exercises will be suitable here. The squat and lunge type exercises will mainly train your quads and your glutes. And then finally we have the hinge, which is a hip hinge based exercise category for the lower body. Example exercises could be the Romanian deadlift and the 45-degree angle hip extension. Will mainly train your hamstrings and glutes. After determining your weekly training split, understanding the movement patterns and exercises you want to perform, step 3 is creating your workout structure. If time is really limited and you only have about 20 to 30 minutes to train, you can simply pick an exercise for 3 of the movement patterns. For example, you can pick a vertical push, a horizontal pull, and then a hip hinge exercise. And then you can pick the opposites for the second workout. If your current fitness level is suitable, you can also consider using supersets, which is an efficient and effective method of structuring your workouts. An example could be the upper body push and pull superset, where you perform an upper body push, for example the bench press, and then after a set you go straight into an upper body pull, for example a bent over row, and then you rest. And lastly, for step number 4, to make your training efficient and effective, I highly recommend you prioritize intensity over volume. This means for each exercise you only want to do 1 or 2 working sets, pretty much close to failure, without sacrificing your form.